because this is awesome. You can even buy new cool shoes like me.
Each year, In Jacob Shoes provides shoes, socks, backpacks, and school supplies to over 20,000 children in need living in South Florida.
They are so happy, you can see that. A good resource for us, for family, and they had a great day, enjoy the day.
Their shoes don't fit or their shoes are ragged. That's about a certain amount of dignity. You want them to know that they have a place. You want them to know they matter. A new pair of shoes and sneakers can really show these kids that they do matter. There are people who care and they want them to have a good life.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Our motto is, we do this so the kids can walk tall and jump high. And the first thing a little child does when they get a new pair of shoes, they jump high. It's just amazing. It gets me every time.
Some kids are born into a tough situation, but it's not their fault. But with the hand up, it just may change their life forever. Every kid deserves a chance to be what? To be a kid. You deserve that. We're gonna call you guys out by name, and we want you to come up and receive your pair of cleats. We're also gonna give you a pair of sneakers. You guys excited about that? Yes. All right.
Our babies are working to get out. They understand that school is a vehicle. Scholarships, grades, athletics is a vehicle. And they use this. They understand.
High knee, everybody ready? Everybody ready? Begin!
The kids are just hopeful about what they can become.
Let's go! Let's go!
The population of kids that I work with are regular kids. They're just regular kids that are going through a hard time or a hardship. And for our program, it's really to kind of lift that weight off of those families to help them to just be kids.
Something that a child can wear so that they're not competing or are different than their peers in school. In Jacob Shoes has been a pinnacle partner for us in meeting those basic needs so that we can get to the underlying clinical issues that can then facilitate change.
In Jacob Shoes partners with over 400 schools, shelters, social service agencies, and charities, and supplies 100 emergency shoe closets in Palm Beach, Broward, and Miami-Dade counties. We're able to reach children in so many different ways. We're very flexible. We just try to do our best to make sure that if there's a kid out there in need, that we can get them the pair of shoes that they need. We do this 365 days a year. School social workers, teachers, and they make the request to get the pair of shoes for the child in need, and we will turn around that pair of shoes usually within 24 to 36 hours.
It's just an amazing opportunity to get an immediate resource. The thing about shoes is it could also be a confidence booster, a self-esteem booster. If I'm working with certain children who maybe live in a shelter, they're growing out of the shoes they've been wearing, so I can start giving them all brand new shoes before the family can even figure out how to get new ones.
We also have expanded over the last couple of years, and we now have shoe closets in Title I schools and in homeless shelters.
So this way they have shoes at their disposal immediately to give to the children, and then we replenish the closets as needed.
During the summer, though, we have our big back-to-school events. We have pop-up shoe stores, and our volunteers act as personal shoppers for the children. And the children come in, and our volunteer takes them around, just like they're shopping in a store, and they get to pick out the pair of shoes that they like, that fits them. Here, try this one on too. For some of these children, this is going to be the only pair of shoes that they're going to have for the year. For some of these kids, they've never been able to pick out a new pair of shoes, their own pair of shoes. So for them, this is a shopping day, and it's just very exciting.
Is it too tight, too loose? It's good? You like them? Perfect. In Jacob Shoes is a charity that my family and I created when I was 10 years old, 1 year after my brother Jacob passed away at the age of 17. When you think about the number of children we've helped, and it's in the hundreds of thousands at this point, it's not a collective number, it's an individual number, and it's hundreds of thousands of individual children. One specific child it helped immensely was me, to deal with my brother's loss, and helping others helped me.
I like the shoes. You like the shoes? Yeah, I like the shoes so much.
Jacob was a giving kid. You know, he shared his things with his friends. So that's why they started In Jacob's Shoes, in order to make sure that Jacob's name lives on. Through each and every kid we provide shoes with.
Providing a shoe to children in need to make them feel like they fit in, that is truly a testament to who he was, and really just is what our mission is.
There's people and families that we help and we serve, and then that's the key. That is what makes everything worthwhile, and to see what we set out to achieve be fulfilled and make a difference in a lot of people's lives.
Anything that is going to help make a child more successful at school, we need more people to help make that happen. There is such a need, and these kids really, they're priceless.
I'm hoping that we as a community recognize what Jacob Shoes is doing, the fact that they've integrated throughout the community, that they are serving children of every background, every color, every religion. They don't ask, they're just there in the community.
It's just absolutely amazing to see a local charity, to see the actual effects.
They can't do it all on their own. They need the help of people like you, people that donate, people that give their time and their money. That's what sustains these things. And I can tell you for a fact that what you're giving here gets put to good use.
Tell me why, after all these years, you're still doing this every day.
Well, now you're gonna make me cry. I do it every day for the kids, and for Jacob, and Harleen, and the family, and because it really feels good to help families and see the smile on their faces.
Humanity needs people who care. And I promise you this, one thing I know about In Jacob's Shoes, they care.